What's up everybody, Adrian here, and today I have a bunch of articles. They're finally making a Hocus Pocus sequel. Now, if you grew up in the 90s like me, I'm sure you've seen the film. Even if you didn't, by now, everybody probably have seen the film, especially during Halloween, because it's on basically every day. And I have some of the articles talking about new set photos, some of the movie's plot, some casting updates, and even if some of the original characters are going to show up in the movie. So let's get right into the articles. You got the Hocus Pocus sequel set photos. So it says here that they're rebuilding the original set from the movie back in the 1600 Salem, Massachusetts. And you can see here some of the set photos that they're rebuilding. There's going to be a big scene where they torches the village down and they burn everything down. So they're rebuilding some of the sets, and they're not actually going to burn everything down because it's too dangerous, but they're going to make it seem like, the whole village goes up in flames. Here's some more set photos. So coming back to the original film are the three witches, Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Kathy Najimy, if that's how you say it. Three Sanders sisters. Now we have the next article on some casting news. They're casting Sam Richardson, who's from Veeps. I've never seen that TV show, but they're not saying what exactly his role is going to be. So the person that's going to direct the sequel, Anne Fletcher, who did Step Up series, if you ever seen those dance flicks. So right here, this is Anne Fletcher. She's going to be directing the film, and the person that's going to be writing the script for the film is Jen D'Angelo, and I guess she's written on The Workaholics, which again I've never seen. So this is Jen right here. She's going to be writing the script. It says here that Hocus Pocus 2 will follow roughly the same plot as its predecessor, although three young women will be responsible for inadvertently reviving the Sanders sisters this time around instead of the young Max Katz. Now, the only thing I'm worried about when they say here that it's gonna roughly follow the same plot as the original, I hope that doesn't mean a shot-for-shot remake, basically like The Force Awakens was a shot-for-shot remake of the original Star Wars, but with gender swapping and forced diversity and all that feminism thing. It kind of sounds like it's kind of gonna be like that, but my fingers will be crossed. This article basically says that the sequel, Hocus Pocus, it has started shooting now, and they want it to be ready for next Halloween 2022 release. So that's actually pretty exciting. If they can get it done that fast, without any issues, and it won't be postponed, or any reshooting issues or anything like that. Now, I saved the most interesting article for last. Now, if you can see on the screen here, these were original cast members here, and one of my favorite, of course, is Vanessa Shaw. It says here in this article that she has no idea what's going on with the sequel. Nobody told her nothing. Nobody asked her to reprise her role. She's literally in the dark, along with other original cast members from the movie. I bet you here's what they're gonna do, because they started doing this with every single movie. Whenever it's like an existing, established, popular franchise from way back in the day, instead of coming up with something new, they basically do the same plot over, and they do it with new people, but just to bring the audience in, they have original cast members do quick cameos or little roles to be like, hey, remember me from the original? Now you're gonna like the film? Now you're gonna come see the film? So basically, Vanessa Shaw was interviewed by some comicbook.com, and she says here, I would love to know more about it. I haven't heard anything, so it may be just that it's way early in pre-production, or it's maybe something entirely different than the original. I haven't heard anything, sadly, sorry. So I hope the second one is just as cool. I'm hoping the second one will be just as good, but I have a strong feeling it won't be. It also says in the article, while the plot of the new movie is pretty much sketchy at the most, without Shaw and her other young co-stars joining the cast, would seem a good bet that we are going to get a completely new story with maybe a very loose connection to the original just through the inclusion of the Sanders sisters themselves. See, they also talk about it in the article here, with many sequels and reboots going in heavy with the nostalgic throwbacks to the original property. That's what I was talking about. The article finishes off saying Hocus Pocus 2 is expected to arrive on Disney Plus next year for Halloween in 2022. So that's basically every article I could find right now. I'm certainly excited, but I'm cautious. If any more articles or news come out about the sequel, I'm gonna do some more videos. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching. Until next time, see you next video.